Welcome everyone to my office. What you're about to see is how you incorporate the martial lifestyle into your daily activities. What I have going on here is I have a workstation with a bunch of computers. I'm a big IT guy. And I got a lot of projects going on multiple different computers, transferring files and what have you. What I do is I make sure that every movement that I make has some purpose to it. Practice front stances, practice horse stance, practice transferring from one leg to another, getting hips flexed out and getting my calves and the plantar fasciitis that the military gave me all worked out. So I hope you enjoy, and I hope that you get this incorporated in your own life.
I go out cruising, but I've no place to go, and all night to get there. Is it any wonder I'm not a criminal? Is it any wonder I'm not in jail? Is it any wonder I've got too much time on my hands, sticking away with my sanity? I've got too much time on my hands, it's hard to believe such clarity. I've got too much time on my hands, and it's taking away from me. Time on my hands, taking away. Now I don't know what to do with myself. Now I'm a refugee, just I can solve the world's problems without even trying. I have dozens of friends and the fun never ends. That is as long as I'm buying. Is it any wonder I'm not the president? Is it any wonder I'm not annoyed? Is it any wonder I've got too much time on my hands, sticking away with my sanity? I've got too much time on my hands, it's hard to believe such a calamity. I've got too much time on my hands, and it's taking away from me. Too much time on my hands, taking away time on my hands. I don't know what to do with time on my hands. Time on my hands, taking away time on my hands. Time on my hands. Too much time on my hands. Too much time on my hands.
As you saw in the last couple of minutes, I demonstrated utilizing different stances by alternating between horse stance and front stance. Quick disclaimer, I actually am working in this video and didn't realize I was being recorded at first. Therefore, you'll see some parts where I'm not really moving around. I didn't want to break the clip up because of the great background music. Back to the topic at hand. These transitions between stances not only help gain understanding the flow between them, but as my old legs get tired from time to time, it's good to switch it up. The three computers I have in front of me allow me to shift my weight among the stances, It is important to mention that you can train in any sized area that your workspace resides. It helps you obtain a sense of how different energies can be utilized in various scenarios. This helps train your muscles through muscle memory as well as strengthens them through isolation bodyweight training, demonstrated through the horse stance, which is kind of like squatting, and front stances, which are a lot like lunges. Being cognizant of the angles in which you move, and if a movement hurts abnormally, move out of the stance a little bit until it is a normal burn and not an abnormal pain like stabbing or anything like that. Eventually, as you continue to practice, your body will become stronger and you'll be able to deepen your stances. I feel a good burn in my legs, which is proof that this type of training works. This will help you go lower and lower as you can when you're practicing KunTao Silat and gives you a stout advantage if you should ever have to use the art in a real situation, God forbid. I also utilize some yoga techniques that I have not quite perfected, but they help ease the burn and keep the blood flowing, which include me kicking my leg out behind me, as well as some modified cat poses to help stretch out my spine. These stretches along with my calf stretches include some of my own personal tweaks to help aid my ailments that were developed from military service. I do calf type stretches for my plantar fasciitis and just about everything else to help the arthritis in my thoracic spine. It is important for me to maintain my activity and improve my flexibility to ensure that my vertebrae are in healthy alignment. So far, movement has been the best medicine, and I can attest to this as someone who's gone from down in the dumps and barely able to move without pain, to someone who can leap, jump, fight, bend, and many, many other things with much less pain than when I felt crippled and could barely get out of bed. I'm still a work in progress, but eating healthy and staying active are essential to a happy life. Just as a house stands on a solid foundation and is weak without it, your legs are your foundation and your advantage when you train them as such.